Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're doing episode number 66 of Pro Money Spent, the series where I am Pro Pass only, trying to build the best squad possible to show that you can compete online without spending any sort of money. And in today's video, as y'all can see, I have just completed evolving Carlos Boozer to Galaxy Opal, so we will now have souped up Carlos, I said Carlos, and I meant Cameron. Y'all know what I mean. Souped up Cam Boozer, added it to the squad. He is going to be replacing Jaden McDaniels at the backup small forward position because I need more scoring off my bench as of right now with the way my bench is aligned. So we're going to be playing King of the Court in today's video, seeing if we can get tier 1 again this week. There's not as much incentive to play King of the Court this week, I wouldn't say, considering the rewards don't include any sort of extra pieces, and they haven't updated the rewards yet, which I'm not a fan of. I really think 2K should be updating those rewards. But by the way, I know it says my score in 8th right now. I'm not in 8th place right now. That was my score from last week. That's why I chose that. But we're gonna see if we can get tier 1 again, see if we get that 97 plus pack. Obviously, a lot of bad pulls we could get out of that, but there are some good ones left, and hopefully they do update King of the Court rewards next week and we have better rewards to grind for this season. But Cam Boozer, I think, is a really nice piece. Now, I'm not gonna lie to myself and say that he's better than Tom Chambers. I do not think he is. I think Tom Chambers is better, and for that reason, I am going to continue to start Tom Chambers. But Cam Boozer is a really nice option off the bench. I probably need to give him a shoe at some point, but I did badge him up already, and I actually gave him Hall of Fame on-ball menace because I had like 5 of them. So I decided to use one of them on Cam Boozer just to upgrade him that little bit. As a defender, he's a really well-rounded 6'9" small forward with a very good jump shot, and I think overall a really nice addition to the team off the bench. Definitely a much better off the dribble threat than McDaniels is, although he's not the best off the dribble. He's definitely solid. And I think he's a really nice addition to this squad. Obviously, still need a point guard and a shooting guard. I will say the low 40 grind is going to be especially long this season because of 2K not dropping a domination, which is generally best for leveling up and for XP. So I'm going to have to play probably more breakout ground than normal because that's the next best way to get levels. But we'll slowly but surely level our way up throughout the season. I may, and I've been talking about this, I know, for like a week. I'm still very much considering looking for a Cade Cunningham, trying to add one to my squad. If I can get a good price on one, maybe that'll even happen in tomorrow's video. I don't know, we'll see. But for today, we have Galaxy Opal Cam Boozer. He's going to make his debut in King of the Court. We're going to play our first couple King of the Court games and see if we can get ourselves a win. There's one other card as well that I'll say I am also considering trying to pick up right now. I'd like to get one with a little bit of badges, if at all possible. That being Pink Diamond Roy Hibbert. He has been fluctuating as between a like right out of buyout to a little bit over. Right now, it looks like he's a little bit over. He was a buyout this morning. Maybe if he's a buyout again, I'll pick him up. I'm really not 100% sure yet. This card is very good, though. I probably should have bought him, honestly, before I released my video on him, because I think my video on him honestly drove his price up a little bit because people didn't realize how good he was. So probably should have bought him first, but you know what? It is what it is. What are you going to do about it? We're going to move on, and we're going to do our best to we get ourselves some wins in King of the Court today, and then we'll look to upgrade our squad. By the way, I did hit Ruby 4 while grinding for Cam Boozer last night, which got me 100,000 MT. So now we're up to 1,762 MT, or 1,762,000 MT, sorry. So in a pretty good spot MT-wise with a lot of MT flexibility. I know I keep hoarding my MT. I need to just spend a little bit of it at some point. Maybe I'll go add like a Cade Cunningham and, I don't know, maybe a shooting guard or something. Although I really like Herb Jones off the bench. He gets the job done. So I may just go Cade Cunningham for now, and then wait, and then I could obviously sell him back when I get Draymond or something like that. That's kind of what I'm leaning towards, and obviously would like to get a badged Hibbert as well because I think he's really good. Those are kind of the two main players right now that are catching my eye as potential new upgrades. Maybe Harrison Barnes if I really decide to add it too. That being said, for today's video, Cam Boozer is going to be the only addition to the squad. Let's hop into some King of the Court games. Let's see if we can get ourselves a couple of wins. Last week, I got 4 straight quits to start King of the Court, which was not great, but maybe this week will be a little bit different. I'm sorry, this is the team I'm playing in the first game of King of the Court. He has Dark Matter Shai, Dark Matter Wemby, KD, Tom Chambers, and Kawhi. Come on. Okay, what? I think this might be, okay, we'll see how good this guy is as a player. I really have no idea. But this might be the best team I've ever played in the first game of King of the Court. I'm in trouble. If this guy's a good player, I lose. Oh, why am I playing a sweat? He came out here and immediately rips the, and then that's not even open and he makes the dunk anyway. first game of King of the Court, I'm playing against somebody who's like legitimately knows what they're doing. That is horrific luck. Generally, you do not play against sweats at all early in King of the Court, and unfortunately, looks like we have ourselves a very sweaty player on our hands today. This guy knows what he's doing, and he has an incredible team. This is oh, he's hitting the hop back too. This guy actually is a dog. This guy like really knows how to dribble. This is not going to be an easy game at all. We're going to have to fight, though. You know what? Our team is good enough now where I think we can compete in this type of matchup. Like, yes, this guy's got a really good team, but I think this is the type of game that we can potentially win. And honestly, the goal with a game like this, we're probably not going to get a ton of points off this game. The goal is just to win. And if we do that, that's a success. I mean, terribly slow pass. Serge Ibaka, please throw a faster pass. That would have been wide open, I feel like. But I thought it was going to be wide open, but I guess I was wrong. I need you to step up, Russ, and try to get a contest because he's just going to try to shoot over you. Ah, my gosh. I'm not going to get any stops. I already see how this is going to go. This is going to be a difficult one, but it is what it is. Turn the corner off this screen. If I can, you got to slip better. It's fine. Just reset. Just reset. He low-key gambled out the corner, too. Catch and shoot. Good shot, Tommy. Okay, Tom Chambers gets his first bucket of the game. We're up by 1. This is going to be a close one. I'm not going to commentate this whole game, but I will commentate at least parts of it and see how it goes. That's an illegal. We'll take that. We will take him getting unlucky. You know what? I get annoyed when illegals happen to me because they're annoying, but I'm not going to complain about a free turnover. You know what I mean? Like for my opponent. So this is going to be a tight game. I have to assume this guy is also in his first King of the Court game, which he has to probably be thinking the same thing that I am. Why am I playing a sweat in my first King of the Court game? Which is a valid question, but that's just bad luck, I guess. That's just the way the matchmaking goes sometimes, but it's definitely bad luck. It is what it is. One of us got to win, so his team's better than mine, but I don't think that's going to stop us from being able to compete anyway. That's why we've gotten the squad to a good point where the team is good enough to be able to compete anyway. So look at Denny Avdia, green bean. That's literally what he's on the court for. Knock down shots, play defense. That's it. If he does those things at a high level, we'll be in a good spot, and he does a good job right there. That's a great post fade, but he missed it. Let's go. Beautiful. Let's get the board, run the floor. Ibaka, patience here. That's a foul. All right, that's his one to give as well. Let's get points here. Obviously, I feel like I should be running stuff through Tom Chambers and Russ, so definitely want to make sure those guys have the ball in their hands as much as possible. Turn the corner here, and I get my own illegal. Whatever. It is what it is. Illegal screen for both of us now. Yeah, this is going to be a close game. I really am interested to see, is this guy running a 5-man or a 10-man? Because obviously I run a 5-man on my main account as well. But on this account, I run a 10-man. So if he's running a 5-man, that might be a little bit advantageous for us, at least with the ability to bring in an actual bench at least. Pump fake here. Reset to Chambers. Boom, boom. I'm shooting that. He didn't. Oh, he did get a contest. Wow. I thought KD was too far off me to get a contest there. Apparently, I was wrong. That's tough. Can we get... Okay, I jumped. It's my bad. We're good. Stay in front. Just stay in front. Stay in front. We'll live. We'll live. Run, Pat. Good. Fight. That's not even really that bad of a defensive possession. We actually got to stop. Felt a little bit out of position that entire possession, but it worked out okay. We get an easy run-out dunk. You know what? A 4-point lead at this point in the game is a pretty solid start to me. Not complaining overall. Try to wall up the standing dunk. Good bump. Alex Sarr. Let's freaking go. Come on. Let's go. We can extend here. There's an opportunity to get a two for one as well, potentially. Pump fake. Floater. Floater. Yes, sir, Denny. Good stuff. Good patience. We're up 6, and we got the perfect 2 for 1 as well with 31 seconds left in the quarter. Try to... Oh, my gosh. Just creates so much space because Wemby's so big. Well, I don't get last shot, but I get borderline last shot if I'm patient. I'm just going to take what the defense gives me, though. I probably should have shot that one even, to be honest. That's crab. Easy bucket. What? How is... KD might be the best. He's getting these God-Andes right now. That's crazy. I don't know, man. I guess it is what it is. We just got to get a stop here. That's really all we can do. He's going to get a dunk, bro. Dang, I threw the end of that quarter, man. We had a 2 for 1, and we gave up a 3. We didn't score. We gave up a 2. That's tough. All right. Well, 1-point game going to the second. At least we're winning. All right, second quarter here. Let's get a good start to the second if we possibly can. Turn the corner, rush to the rim. Good layup. Beautiful. We'll take the easy points. I thought Shai might actually get a contest on that, but we're in a good spot here. Up by 3. Let's get a stop if we possibly can. Oh, good move. Good move. That's too deep, though. We'll live with that. That's a really nice move. This guy knows how to use his hot backs for sure. That's a move that I just recently learned, actually. So, drag back here. Good move. Stop. Pop. He's late with Kawhi. Good stuff. Tom Chambers. Let's go, man. Up by 6. Chambers probably getting kind of close to takeover as well because that's his second 3 of the second quarter. I don't know how close he is. I didn't actually see, but we'll see here in just a second. Hopefully getting kind of close. Up by 6 right now. Again, I don't know if my opponent has a bench or not. As of yet, we still don't know, so we'll see. What's his... Tom's actually not that close to take over. Okay, well, my job here is just to play D then. Stay up on him here. Good defense. We're fine. Yep. Get through. Boom. If he shoots that, I gotta jump earlier. I'm a little late there, man. Honestly, didn't defend that well, but thankfully we get a stop anyway, and we get another illegal screen. Ooh. Okay. It is what it is. Next possession. That's all we can really do. You know what I mean? Now we're down an illegal screen. I kind of like to keep track of that stuff, honestly. So, I mean, we're fine. It is what it is. Step up here. Good defense. Play the rim run here. X switch. Good D. Good D. Serge Ibaka. Let's freaking go. We switched that really well, too. Run the floor. Stop on the break. Pop on the break. Serge Ibaka. Green bean. They had expected Serge Ibaka to stop and pop on the break. And we're up by 9 now. Again, against Dark Matter Wemby and Dark Matter SGA, as well as a really good rest of his team as well. Like, we're actually out here hooping right now. That's a force. Uh-oh. Is this going to get floody? This might get floody. Hold on. Let's be patient here. He's got Shai on a mismatch a little bit here. This is not Shai's probably most favorable matchup here. Drag back, and I get... Good D. Honestly, it's kind of lucky. Good block, Russ. Let's go. It's kind of lucky because he just reached, and he just... maybe he anticipated. I don't know. It might not have been lucky. You know what? It works out okay. He forces a little bit in transition, and thankfully we get a transition stop. I thought Russ was going to play that. Oh, I thought Russ was going to play that. That's fine. You can have the standing dunk. All right. I shouldn't have jumped with Serge. I thought he was going to come off the screen and potentially peek. He didn't. We're fine. Still up by 7. I wasted that last possession, but you know what? It's okay. Hit the corner here. Again, blow by if you possibly can. Reset. Dribble handoff. Out to Tom. Get our pick and pop going here. Let's see. You just reached yourself into nothingness again. Why'd you do that? Oh my gosh, Tom. That's a 36? You're a dog, Tom. 12 points already, and I give up a 3 because I'm not paying enough attention. Oh, my goodness. Can I focus, bro? Like, legitimately, what am I doing, dog? Sometimes my possessions are just questionable. And then, like that, I just accidentally iconed an extra icon and gave a... Bro. I don't want to win. I'm trolling right now. It's fine. Again, this is a game where I wasn't probably going to get big points off of anyway. My responsibility is just to win the game, but I feel like the last couple possessions have not been my best for sure. Catch and shoot. Tommy Gunn knocks down another 3 ball. That's 15 for Tom. He's out here doing it. We got too many turnovers, but everything else is actually going pretty well in this game, I would say, overall. Jump. Good anticipation there with Sar. We read you like a book, and we are right back out in transition. Get our screener here. Try to attack the smaller defender. Come to me for a dribble handoff, Russ. Let's come off of this here. Turn the corner. Dunk, man. Yes, sir, Russ. Easy. Back up by 10. Keep that double-digit lead alive, man. Let's get a stop, actually. We can extend even more if we can get a stop. Give me that. That's D. I'm hooping right now. Hold up. Pump fake. He's going to fly right by. Stop. Pop. Tommy. You cannot rock with me. It's not happening. It's not happening. I don't care how good your team is. We're competing. This is what the Pro Money Spent. I got to play better. D, bro. Come on. But this is what the Pro Money Spent series is about. Matching against guys who have the best cards in the game and beating them. That's what this series is about. I'm telling you, at the end of the day, it's a force. It's fine. He's not getting a good shot off here anyway. All right. We're up by 10. Good first half. And again, like I'm saying, this is what this series is about. Showing that you don't need the best cards in the game to compete. As long as you have a good, well-built team, you can come out here and compete. And showing y'all the cards you should be targeting, the way to play, for example, with this type of team, all that type of stuff. I'm not playing perfect, but at the end of the day, if you're a good player, you can win against good teams. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. I'm going to put my bench in here briefly, I think. Pump fake. Yep, I got you. Gotcha. Easy. I'm going to put the bench in for a bit. We're going to try out Cam Boozer as well. Give him a little bit of a debut, and then we'll bring the starters back in to close out the fourth quarter. I'm almost just like in that 5-man mode because, bad D, me. Good shot, though. This guy's a good player, man. I definitely cannot sleep still. We're only up by 9 points. Like, this game is far from over by any means. Reset here. Be patient. I'm going to get my screen here, and we're just going to see if we can get past Wemby off the dribble. We can. I'm taking that. What? That's not green? No contest either, bro. Now it's 7. All right. It's time to get the bench in the game and try to focus up. All right, Cam Boozer. It's time to make a debut. Let's come out here and hoop, man. I need you to hoop for me. Patience here. Get into the post, reset. We're going to get our pick and roll going here. 9 seconds left. Bench has, gets their, I didn't shoot that. I'm trolling. Oh, I still greened it. Oh my goodness, Gary, you're a dog. What a shot. That's huge because I did not play that well. Give me the steal. Oh my goodness, no steal? All right, stay in front, Cam. I put half on ball minutes on you for a reason. I need you to come out here and play D. I'm late with Yang Hansen. I'm getting no stops right now. This dude's offense is pretty good, but I'm just not getting any sort of stops in the second half so far. That's a force, and I'm lucky to retain possession of the ball. I need a new point guard. I'm sorry. Gary Payton just doesn't cut it. I feel like Herb Jones, with how good his jump shot is, actually does kind of cut it at shooting guard because he's such a good defender. He's got more size than Gary has, and it's a third illegal screen of the game. Again, he only has one. Maybe 2K will give me one back. I don't know, bro. All right. Well, this is unfortunately becoming a pretty competitive game, so I need to be patient here. I need to stop if I can get one here. Jump. Good D, Herb. Good D, Herb. It's just an aggressive shot. It's too early in the shot clock to shoot that type of shot, honestly. Drag back here. Boom. Use the screen. Turn the corner. Why are you doing a... What are you doing? Patience. Just get a dribble handoff. Reset the offense. Spacing's awful, guys. I should have dribbled out with Cam, I guess. What is this spacing? My boys do not want to hoop right now. He just ran around for a dunk. All right. Bench is not doing it right now. I'm going to be honest. I don't have the scoring. That's what I need. I need to be able to put Russ on my bench. I need that. Come on, Cam. Good shot, Cam. Big shot. I needed that big time. Back to a 9-point game. Got to find a way to get a stop here. Pressure up on the ball here. Make him work with SGA, and we live with that. That's exactly what I want to live with. I think that's my ball. Let's go. He blocked it off of Shai, and that's why I love Herb Jones, man. Gary's got to go. Herb Jones, you can stay. Your shot is good enough. You play enough defense, and you got enough size. You can stay. I just need Gary to get off this team, man, honestly. The rest of the squad, I think, is actually pretty good. Turn the corner here if we can. Be patient. That's fine. Just be patient. Good pass fake there. I wanted to throw the slip to KG, but KD was in that lane, so good decision to be patient there and just reset again and just gamble. He gambles himself out the play again. I had the dunk. I threw the wrong icon. Get back. Okay, this possession is hideous. That was an awful possession. I got blessed. I just ran in a circle. Let's freaking go. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do because that was a ugly possession. But you know what? Points are points at the end of the day. Give me that. That's D right there. I'll take my dunk. Come on, Herb. Easy. Good stuff. Look at Cam Boozer making an impact, man, off the bench, doing what he needs to do. Knock down the open three, play some defense, do a little bit off the dribble. That's really all I really need him to do. You can have your two. I gave that up. That's kind of my fault. I didn't cut it off well, but I'd rather give that up than give up a three. Let's see if we can get ourselves a three-pointer off here, potentially. Oh, sketchy. Bad offense by me. I didn't protect the ball there. Walked up to it, but he reaches in and commits the foul. We're going to get 2 free throws. Let's go. All right. I think this might be the only game in this episode, actually, because this is a really good team we're playing against, and this is actually a really good win if we can finish this one off and secure the W. So good defense here. Watch the backdoor cut. Stay up on him again here, Cam. If he drags back, we got to be able to contest. That's fine. You can have the dunk. That's fine too, actually. That's honestly fine. If he takes now the shot clock's running. He's running out of time. Good X switch here. Good X switch with KG. Good D. That's not a foul. Nothing I could do. That was a great defensive possession. He's got to live with it and move on to the next possession. And unfortunately, it doesn't look like he's going to miss either the free throw. Oh, I should have been leaking. Get it up. Come on, Cam. Oh, go in. All right. 51-39 lead. Going to the fourth quarter. I'm feeling pretty good about this game, honestly. 12-point lead. This is going to be one where I would have to choke to lose it. And if we can extend, we might actually get decent points for this game. I have too many turnovers, which definitely is my own fault. But other than that, I actually think we're doing okay. So we're going to see if we can get ourselves maybe one more bucket with Cam Boozer or something like that. And then we're going to throw our bench in here at the first, or our starters back in here, I should say, at the first dead ball. Bro, it's too deep, isn't it? Ha! Let's go. It wasn't good pop D by me, but it was too deep, so it worked out okay. Pass fake, dribble handoff, get Cam Boozer in the pick and roll. I probably should be attacking Yang Hansen, actually, or attacking with Yang Hansen. Not the best offense by me. Oh my goodness. Come on, Cam Boozer doing it, man. That drag back is super nice. We got 6 points now with Mr. Boozer. He's also got a steal and an assist, and I feel like overall has played very well. That's a fine blocking foul, and the starters will come back in the game. Good stuff by Cam Boozer there in his debut, 5-6 minutes or whatever that was right there. I think it was only about 5 minutes of gameplay, but I feel like he played well in those few minutes on both ends of the court. Did what I needed him to do. do. And that's, I mean, he's not every card's a starter on your team. You know what I mean? And I like this card a lot. I think Chambers is better. And at the end of the day, he still gets the job done for me. I feel like he did a good job there. Boozer did. And Denny does not get a chase down that time. That's fine. I already have 2 chase down blocks this game. So these stats gone my way. The illegal screens haven't, but the chase down blocks have. Turn the corner. Just take what the defense gives you at this point. That's all you got to do. You're up by 15 points. Be patient. Be smart. Make him be the one who makes mistakes. Exactly. Reset here. He's gambling. I mean, he's over gambling at this point. You're not going to jump? Oh, I thought he was going to jump. All right. We'll reset here. 10 seconds left in the shot clock. Slip, pop, peek, shot, grain. You're dogging him, Tom. He jumped with Wemby, and then he tried to get there with KD, but a little bit too late. Unable to do so. Try to stay in front here. If he takes the dunk, that's fine. There you go. Of all the things we want to give up at this point, that is what we want to give up. A slightly contested dunk is not a horrible shot to be given up when you have a 16-point lead by any means. Peek again, shoot again. Why are you jumping? What are you doing? You're making it too easy. Tom Chambers with 24 points. That's just bad defense, honestly. I don't got any other explanation for that possession other than that. That's my... Oh my gosh, 2K. You got to give me my steal. I anticipated that pop so well. It's fine, though. We've played so well this game, I got to say. This has been a very good, very, very good debut for Cam Boozer. Just a very good game for our squad in general. Beating this type of a team by 19 points at this point. Like, this is a legitimately impressive debut. Good defense here. X-switch, jump, swing. That's bad D. It was good defense until it wasn't. I needed to just recover with Denny there and not reach. The reach gave up the 3, honestly, instead of just continuing to sprint out at him. Pump fake here again. There's no way I didn't shoot that. I'm trolling. I'll take my standing dunk instead. We'll take the foul. That works out. That was a bad no shot by Chambers. He was wide open, and he's been knocking everything down, and I did that. Denny's free throw is weird. I haven't shot any free throws with him yet, but that was a long free throw. You start shooting, it just takes forever for the meter to pop up. And then I missed the second one. Darn it. And no steal either. Darn it. It's fine. Good D. Come on, Tom. Cannot be getting wormed like that. Good D, Tom. Never mind. Let me shut up. Just do you. 28 points now. He is about to get another 30 piece in King of the Court. This dude is a monster, man. We live with that standing dunk right there. And with a minute, 12 seconds left, I'm going to reject the screen here. I'm going to push pop, catch. We're going to use the screen away from the screen shot. He's late. Yep. Green bean. The Tom Chambers show, man. It is here in full force. 31 points on 85% from the field. My favorite card in the game right now, doing what he does, man. I'm just going to say that for what it is. That's a steal. He threw it off my chest again. I'm reading him like a book right now. It is what it is, though. It is what it is. Only so much you can control, right? And I think we've done a good job of pretty much controlling what we could in this game. I mean, we're up by 20 points against a pretty solid player with an insane team. So I can't be mad about it, right? Escape here. Boom. Use the screen again. Stop. Pop. Why did I force? See, stuff like that. I just... and then it goes off my head again. Whatever. My fault. It's a bad shot. It hurts my percentage. It hurts the amount of points I get. In Showdown, it's a fine shot. Whatever. Shoot some crazy stuff. That's fine. But a heavy for no reason in King of the Court is just like, what are you doing? And why can I not get any steals, dog? Like, at all. They don't exist. I don't know. It just keeps going off Chambers' head. And then that one went through his hands. Oh, well. It is what it is. Good debut here, nonetheless. X-switch this. Play the pop. Contest as best you can. Bad shot. 9 seconds left. I got to go see if I can get one more bucket if I possibly can. Run the floor here. 5, 4, 3, all the way. Tommy boy. Tom Chambers with a 33 point, 1 rebound, 1 assist. Really big game. Made a couple plays defensively as well, despite the amount of steals he maybe could have had. And we win by 22 points. Not a perfect game, but a very good game against a solid player with an elite squad. We just turned the ball over too much. Otherwise, that's a really good game points-wise. My guess is like 2,800 points for that game, which isn't insane, but it's good enough. 2,850. See, that was actually a pretty accurate guess. Overall, I'm not mad about it. We definitely came out here and competed. That is for sure. I hope y'all did enjoy today's video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.